Hello, everybody. I am Son of Kenneth, and this is Season 2, Episode 1 of Foundation. So, I know during the last season, at the end there, I was very hopeful that, you know, some people would put in the comments some suggestions for village names, and I have not really allowed a lot of time for that to happen. And it's just because I was a little bit impatient because I was excited to get started on a new village here. So, well, I am just going to keep the village name right now, default as my village until, I do get some suggestions and find one that might be good. And if I don't get any suggestions, that's fine. I already have a name in my head just in case that does happen. But right now, we're playing on the Hills map. I did load up the mods. So this thing is modded out a little bit. I kind of perused around the map trying to find a suitable starting location. This one does have significant more starting locations and is way bigger than the other map for sure. But the one downfall is there is no water. So I'm deciding right now to go for this land right here. And the reason why I'm going for this land is because we have access when we purchase and open up this space here. We have access to iron. And I'll be honest with you, looking around, I could not find any other iron. And maybe I just missed it, but definitely none that I saw. But anyways, let's keep on perusing here. And then the additional benefit that I looked at was we do have this little hilltop on the back here where we can kind of focus on our Lord's Manor, our keep, or castle building, and kind of this wide open space. And even if we wanted to, we could put the Lord's Manor up here and then kind of work our way to a castle up here since this is a much bigger hill. But this is where we will begin. All right, build a village center. And we will... Oh, more berry bushes over there. Now, I want a really nice location. I don't want it too close to the resources because I guess my idea for the village center is not going to be so resource focused. It's going to be more village aspect focused. So we'll kind of try to hit it up actually like right, yeah, right over here. Alright, we'll pop that bad boy down. Let's just pause this for a second. So as you can see, there, there are already a a lot of different buildings here. So yeah, I don't know if I we might not be able to extract salt because I believe you do need to be on a lake or some sort of water, probably a lake, in order to do that. But that's all right. So the first thing that we are going to want to do, of course, is start looking at resource production. So we're going to put down our lumber camp over here. And then we're going to want, of course, food production. So where is our gatherer's hut? And we'll throw two of those down. Even though I hate to remove trees, we'll just kind of do it like this then. Alright. And we are going to need some stone, I do believe, if we want to start getting into storage. Yes. Yes, indeed. So we are going to need... Where are you? Stonecutter Camp. Once again, unfortunately, there's going to be some negative aspects or ratios here, but we'll get that construction started. Yeah, as soon as I make some builders. Builder, builder, builder. We'll go with three. Three builders for the current time being. Come on, guys. Start building. There you go. We're gonna put this, all of it for extraction. No care. They can take it all. We want this all cleared out for sure. And we are gonna have to build a market. And right now it's just strictly food stall. And the only food we have is berries. So how many villagers do we have currently available? 4. Alright. So we got ourselves 4 available so we can have 2 gatherers. And actually we'll have 3. We'll kind of have 2, 2, and 2. That's probably going to be our best spread. Yep. We do have immigration on. I don't know where they come from, so this is going to be kind of like, hopefully they don't come from the complete other side of the map, but if they do, they do. So I'm really looking at this kind of village center as a place to build houses around with a nice market. So thinking of markets surrounding with the houses kind of intertwined together. Quest complete. Produce some berries. Awesome. Still got 2 people kind of waiting for a job. But we're just waiting for a builder. We have 5 more tools. A new quest, the granary. So, come here, granary. Once again, hate to knock out trees, but I do kind of want this a little bit away. Can't exactly build houses yet, so we're not too concerned with that. Aw, look it. It's very rustic. Very tiny and quaint. Okay, stonecutter camp done. So actually, I'm just going to assign 1 for the time being. And this is mostly because I want to assign 1 for the granary as well. I need a guy for that, so hopefully immigration does come. 3 more days. We'll take a couple more people. We're producing a ton of food. Look at that. 18. Yeah. That's probably a starting resource. Alright. Still 10 tools. Probably going to have to start. I mean, we can't start looking at importing tools, but you know. Alright. So, definitely a lot more variety here. What the heck is that? Sheep milk? See, even got the ability to sell sheep milk. Yes, yes, we're going straight highlands here with the sheep and the sheep milk. I mean, but this is a huge, very cool map. It's cool they put some distance straw back there of very tall hills. Oh, that's cool. All right, where are we at? Oh my God, I lost my village. Where are you? Oh, jeez. Hey, look. Is that more iron? It is more iron. Well, see, I did find some more iron, but I can't even find... There we are. Holy crud. Alright. We got stone coming in. Got wood coming in. We got berries coming in. We're looking good. We are a awesome village. Awesome. We just got to make sure we're not mm, making too much gold here. But we have no villager consumption, so really, theoretically, probably should want to make some gold. I need to assign a worker. We'll increase speed to 2 here. We'll pace this up a little bit. I mean, we will get 100 gold once we build this guy. Alright, 3 people decided to join our village, and nobody's happy. Everybody's just kind of chilling. Oh, really, theoretically, I just want to put this well right over these boxes to make the village center look a little more appealing. I don't know if that'll look really weird or not. I'm gonna do it anyways. See how that looks. What does a well cost anyways? 10 wood, 5 stone? We got that, right? I mean, we got 1 stone. Alright, where do these people come from? Do they come from super far away? They're here. No, looks like they spawned in right there. Right there. Alright, this is complete. We're gonna stock, of course, berries. We only need 1 worker right now. Fill the needs of your newcomers. Oh. Alright. Can't paint houses yet. Build a well, build a market, send a market tender, sell resources. Alright. Well, here comes the well. The market is on its way. How many people do we not have working? Just 1. So actually, I think we'll assign you to the stone cutter for the time being. Here, gold a-clangin'. I guess we're a little bit ahead of the curve here. That's just, it's experience, that's learning. Oh, look at her. Waving to sell her wares. Get this built, we'll have a lot of needs, of the base needs met. Of course, it gets more and more complicated as we go. Almost there, my man. 1 more stone to bring, and there it is. Ta-da! Alright, we got a lot of gold. We finally have some housing. I am but your humble servant, my lord. Yes, I get it. I get it. Oh, that's not what I meant. Kind of look at this from a top-down perspective. And for right now, just kind of go like this. We'll keep that road where it is. We'll keep that a little more open, actually. keep that open for the market. There we go. Alright, Forester Camp is now available. New zone reforestation, awesome. Well, you guys are lacking for housing because we haven't built housing yet. I do have some idle villagers, right? Yes, and no, we are gonna... This is gonna be, job. No, not status, job. Alright. We're gonna need some more barriers. Probably need some more foresters as well. We can do that when the next grouping of people decide to make their way to our glorious little village. And the road is getting a little darker. Yeah, it looks like they spawn in right there, which is cool. Alright. Some houses complete. So, yeah, apparently we only have enough housing for 6 people. 8. That's why we 4 are lacking on the housing. We will have to paint up a little more residential. Ooh. Is that better? Can you build another house? Tell me. Tell me. Doesn't appear so. Spread density still is not good. It looks like they did actually fit 2 more houses in there. Awesome. Cool. That should get everybody. For the time being, until we have more people come to the village. Still making good money. So, we are gonna need... Huh, cool, I get a Fletcher now as well. Let's kind of look at what we got going on here. Hahaha, I even got the gallows. That should have probably been in the center of the town. Yes, that would have been perfect. I kid, we can put it off to the side here. It doesn't have to be the center. Alright, we're gonna shut down some immigration for right now. Wonder if there would be any negative to that. And there's even the water mill. See, this would have been cool. I definitely wanted to do the mills. I didn't realize the hill map does not have any water on it, but that's fine. Actually, I like this. It is like a Highlands Hill, you know, type of thing, and it definitely makes... okay, 3 villages lack for housing. We're gonna have to think about actually putting some housing back here. But yeah, no, it makes it feel more like a Highland village type of thing, which I personally really enjoy. Can we get enough housing over there? Apparently not. Oh, we're at 500 gold. I hate to do this, but we are gonna buy this. We're gonna buy this up right away. And the reason why I'm gonna go for this one right away is because there is a lot more space without trees in it. So we will just take that. And we will paint a little bit more here. I want to paint too far. Size you down. Keep this nice road in place here. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep our people going. You should be able to. Yes, there you go. Good job. Good job. A little more extraction there. And there. Let's take them all down, guys. Screw it. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Huh. If you move and then hold down control, it keeps it moving for you. Did not know that. Yep. Like an auto move. Hmm. Interesting. Pro tip for you guys. Hold down control while the screen's moving and it keeps it moving. Pro tip. Yeah. Alright. Oh, you built that a little bit too close to the road, you jerk face. Yeah, maybe he was in the right, I was in the wrong. Fair enough. Alright. Let's increase the speed a little bit more here. Whoa, whoa. Seems to be a little glitchy poo here. Yep. Yep, flour mill 2 gold wants to stay up there. Hopefully that goes away. I'll be honest with you, maybe my mod list load isn't totally correct. I monkeyed around with it a couple of times to actually get the game to load. Crashed on me twice before loading, like while it was trying to load, so I never got into a game. This is the first time I got into a game totally here, so hoping that we're okay. And hopefully we didn't expand our village too much out the gate here, so... we have... 3 unemployed people. What am I doing? 1, 2... We should probably throw another person here just to get a little bit more. And then we gotta start unlocking stuff. Oh, apparently you can get the castle set as a serf as well. Awesome. Wooden wall, large stone wall, warehouse. Definitely unlock that. We don't need any of this right at the current time. Unlock a trade route to get tools. You get 1 free territory. You have a new request. Raise your villager status commoner. Unlock the warehouse from the labor. Warehouse is now available. Okay, so we do need a warehouse. We'll get that actually going. And we will indeed put it over here. I think this would be a perfect spot for it. Even though we're now going down in the funds. Probably why I would want a Lord's Mana. That way I could store more than just 500 gold. What did I paint for residential? Could I afford to get a little bit more? I can. Go like that. Yeah, that looks good. So then you have all the houses as you're coming in. And then we can look to... I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Alright, 4 more villagers. Let's knock that off again. And at least it doesn't take them that long to get here. Kind of repathing. Looking nice, looking good. You know, the one thing that did suck about opening this one up next was that the only resource that was there was the iron. We went here, well, there would have been berries. Up here would have been probably just, I don't know, berries and stone. Alright. Those 4 new people, they are here. Alright. Get you. You got 3. We need another stone cutter here. And then we'll put 1 here. And then 2 there for the time being. If we have to switch them around, kind of play with it, we'll play with it. I know we can't be maxed out on, some of these buildings right out the gate, but there will be a point in time. We've been there before, and hopefully we can get there again. Like I said, this is something, a little different in the style. I'm going to want to put more houses here, but I want them to chop down the trees first. I would rather gain that resource than just kind of let it fall to the wayside. And they're not being very productive right now because we don't have a warehouse and we can't store the wood. Yeah, my workplace is full. And that is alright. What? Forger cannot find accessible resource. Oh, they got all the berries. Well, that is most unfortunate. I guess I got too many gatherers. I just wanted to make sure we really had enough food. That's, I believe, the only need, that needs to be met besides water and lodging. So if we had that food and then we have that global need filled and we wouldn't have to worry about it, and we could even open up a trade route and trade some berries. But of course that all comes, what are we waiting on? The warehouse. Planks. No wonder why. So you have the sawmill, there we go. Put the sawmill right over here. Yeah, we'll throw that guy down right there, actually. We definitely have the stone and the wood. And they're all full up too, huh? Don't worry, we'll take some of that stone from them. Sucks. Sucks we got idle people. You are going to be fired. And you are going to be fired for the time being. Actually, I don't know why. Yeah, might as well have just kept them working. Or at least proxy working, because they're really not doing anything. Just kind of sitting around. My berry gatherers are going crazy. Jeez. They're back up to max. Alright. Alright. Ooh, I can have 3 there. Yeah, we will fire this person. I'm a jerk firing and hiring. Like, hey, you're fired. But wait, you can have your job back. Nope, you're fired. You gotta go work somewhere else. We'll just get that sawmill production kind of up and going real quick. The faster we can get boards going, or planks going, the faster that we're going to be able to get this warehouse done. And then once we get the warehouse done, we can assign 2 workers to it. It's going to definitely be one from here and one from here. And then we're almost full up on berries. Jeez. Store berries there too. I mean, we don't need a spot for storing fish, that's for sure. Looking at it. There's the sheep dairy set. And then the butchery. That's gonna be cool. Oh, there's the cattle farm. Graphically, I would say not the best, which is unfortunate. Alright. You are fired again. Probably the same person. Wood. Stone. Alright, we got that taken care of. So, not too bad. I mean, so far, you know, we got this market residential. I might like, yeah, I'm just thinking about doing the market, like, all along this side. Right here. And really make this a true market square, center of the city. And so we'll see how it pans out. Keep the industry kind of up here away from the houses. That's definitely the goal. Just as can't say as far because we also have to consider job housing proximity as well, which is something I didn't really focus on before. And we are kind of getting further and further away from our working area, but I think that'll be all right for the time being. This one guy should be able to handle as much of the pulling out of resources that we currently do have. It's not a lot. So one guy should be able to definitely take that. And if we look at painting, it might be able to fit one more house over here. But pretty soon this is going to open up. Once that opens up, that'll be good. And then we're going to have to designate an area for reforestation, so that way we can make sure to have that reforested and a continuous supply back and forth of, you know, chopping and planting, chopping and planting. But in the meantime, I think we're gonna call it here. Now remember, for season 2, I did say that I wanted to do shorter episodes, but we would do a longer season than the first one. We'd do about 25 to 30 episodes as compared to the 20 of the first season. And the reason why is seeing analytics and everything and looking at, you know, viewership rates. I think maybe, you know, along this 35, 40-minute mark type of videos that hopefully you guys would be able to engage more in, you know, watch, you know, the whole thing. I know an hour is a lot to try to consume all at one time or even at all with so much content that YouTube does provide. Or I should say me myself, I'm a completionist, so if I start watching a video, unless it is a complete bore, and maybe that's, maybe I am, uh, um, I, I finish through, and I generally find most content, at least within the spectrums that I enjoy, to be engaging enough where I can finish that through no problem, but I digress. Anyways, this is the start of our village, and if you guys got any names, please feel free, you know, to comment them, so that way we can, or post them in the comments, so that way we can find a suitable name for this new village out in the Highlands. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be good. And Yeah, yeah, I think this is gonna be good. So, thank you guys once again for joining me. I am Son of Kenneth, and this is Foundation. Please keep on gaming.